Hey, this is Joe from Citrus County Porch Life, bringing you another daily word from men. And this is for Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. I'm doing these ahead because I'm probably going to be busy on Thanksgiving. And prior to that, we have in this complex where I live, we have a Thanksgiving dinner, and I have to prepare that and just relax a little before we get there. So I'm doing these ahead. And the word for today is fortitude. And this is the biblical reference. Trying to get myself in here, and in case you want to see, this is a take on the Jaws movie. Just cat stuff. I'm an old cat man. So, because the sovereign Lord helps me, I will not be disgraced. Therefore I have set my face like a stone, determined to do his will. I know that I will not be put to shame, and that is from Isaiah 50, verse 7, the NLT. Her arm hurt every time she paddled, but she didn't want the others to know. She was not going to become the focus of the group, and she sure didn't want it interfering with the trip. It was beautiful and peaceful up here. And the last thing anyone wants is a whiner. She decided that despite the pain, she was going to push through bravely. It also hurt her when they loaded the packs on. But through her tough-minded and stubborn resilience, she willingly carried more than she ought to have. Of course, the trip had to be the one where they lost the group, so they circled back, doing twice as much paddling and portaging. Her body took it all, and her mind was sharp. She showed the backbone of a warrior, and by the end of the day was fast asleep, hardly having laid her head down. Fortitude is about strength of mind that does not give way to weakness. Jesus demonstrated similar strength of mind and spirit when he suffered and died for us. He was willing to die for the cause and was resolute in his mind, no matter what he suffered. And the question for us today is, how does fortitude show up in your life? Well, for me, I'm one of those people that if I get an idea in my head, I follow it through to the end. I like complex processes. I just like it, The more difficult the task is, the more I like it. When I worked for the bank, they always picked me to do the stuff that nobody else wanted to do. I'd straighten things out that seemed to be impossible to straighten. Let me see if how's that? Well, that's even better. And I didn't mind it at all. The different departments would borrow me, and I won an award, and the head of the bank once said to me, how come you follow through on all these and get everything straightened out? Well, I wasn't thinking of fortitude. I said, well, basically, I guess it's because I'm lazy and I hate to waste time doing things when I could make it much more simple. So he took that. And now as I get older, I find I have the fortitude of mind, but my body gives out a little. Yeah, it's tough. I have neuropathy associated with diabetes. I've been diabetic for well over 50 years, and it takes its toll. I'm not complaining. I'm glad I'm still here. I beat my expiration date, and God still has me. I find things to do with limited mobility. I'm doing this. Hope maybe I can reach one person. And the same thing with my AA podcast. I hope God lets me reach one sick and suffering alcoholic and bring him some words of comfort and recovery. So that's what we do. If we have the fortitude in our mind, we can find something to do. I could very easily say, well, yeah, sometimes it's tough for me, depending on how my eyes are working, to go to a meeting, or sometimes even to go to church on Sunday. If my sugar is really high or really low, I can't do that. I have to be home with the things necessary to adjust my sugar. So believe me, this, like I said before, I'm not complaining. It's not a poor me. I bless the Lord every day, and I'm just happy to do this. I found this book, and as I mentioned before, I'm looking around at some kind of books that will get us engaged. At least this has a question, so that you can look at yourself. Some of them, they're just a quote and a reading, but the questions here are thought-provoking, and I forget the days I started. I'll have to go back, and I have every video dated, so it might be that for half the year, maybe till June. I don't see me. I'm just trying to look at the book. Maybe we'll use the same book through June, and that'll be pretty much where I started up with it. Pause instead of jaws. And my cat just climbed in the middle of the plants. He just ate. I gave him some wet food and dry food. He was enamored of a yellow butterfly that's flying around my orange and yellow plants. The pollen is yellow, so they aim right for that. So your fortitude can see you through a bunch of physical difficulties, and you can do things that are useful for others. I'm retired. I make my own schedule, and I have things during the week that I like to do. Certain days I do certain things. When I know I'm going to be busy, I try to get caught up on all these videos so that I don't miss a day. And luckily, since I started, I think I have about 400 videos between this, my other one, my cat videos, and what I call Vox Unius. That's me speaking not about a daily word for men or AA. It's about me speaking about issues that bother me or that I'm very happy about, and I'm going to be making one of them very soon. And so that's it for today. God bless you all. Stay safe and have a blessed day.